remember Black Ops 3 DLC 4 Revelations? Well, what's insane about this is that this Zombies map, which is actually an MP map called Citadel, is finally being made as a Zombies map. This came out right alongside Revelations. And look at this. This is being made by the man, the myth, the legend, Hero. So I got to give a big shout out because this has been asked to be made as a custom Zombies map for so long. And this is one of the coolest multiplayer maps I think ever Treyarch has ever released for sure. It's got all of this like Snake King lore and all of these like war symbols everywhere and axes. And it's just so insane that finally in 2025, someone has decided to make this into a Zombies map. And what's absolutely incredible is the map creator was telling me that he is actually going to be stylizing this map just like Ancient Evil. And I think that's such a great idea just because when you look at the map itself, it literally looks like a version of Ancient Evil with like the big serpent everywhere. And the map itself in multiplayer is absolutely huge. And so to finally see this come out and be its own Zombies map is so incredible. Just because so many people, even when I saw people talk about this map in the comment section of actually Mr. Waffle's video, was saying that they would have rather preferred if this was the final DLC for Black Ops 3 Zombies than Revelations as a whole. Because Mr. Waffle's back in the day actually made a video about this map showing how Jason Medell actually decided to put the Chronorium inside of this map and how potentially this could have been a tie-in towards the Apothicons, towards the Wolf King. And it's crazy because this map, this multiplayer map, actually has so much more lore, so much more like information about the cool aspects of like the Keepers and the Apothicons of Black Ops 3. And I just think that finally now they have a chance to actually create this into its own fully fledged Zombies experience is incredible. And as you can see, we've got some variation between the BO3 weapons, the Cold War weapons, and what's insane is that the wonder weapon of this map, if you played Black Ops 4, is going to be the specialist weapon Viper and Dragon that eventually evolves throughout the gameplay cycle. I don't know if it's going to be able to be pack-punched and become upgradable or something, or if it's just going to start off as one of the variants, but it's just so cool that finally this is going to be able to be played as. And you got a whole underwater section. Like, the map itself is incredible. To me, it's honestly a little bit more interesting than even Citadel Daymore from Black Ops 6, because this is like so much more medieval and methodical. Like, it goes to show how Black Ops 3's MP DLCs were just so next level. Like maps like Micro, maps like Skyjack, maps like Splash. Like, people loved Water Park because of how incredible Splash was in the BO3 MP. And so finally getting this is going to be such a massive step up. And I think so many OG BO3 Zombie fans are going to be excited. Now, in terms of the details of the actual map, I don't know exactly what is going to be featured in this map in terms of like if there's going to be like a big snake boss fight, which would be insane if you have this like behemoth type of like Leviathan boss fight that's like a big snake that's coming out. That would be insane. It's also interesting because when you look at the layout of this map, it actually does look very similar to another Dreiserdracht type of Zombies map that just came out. That's one of the most popular Zombies maps called Das Herrenhaus. And bro, look at this. It incorporates all of the BO3 mechanic movements. So you've got like all this different lore. You've got the wall run. You got like, look at that power as well. That's so interesting. I love that. You got swimming. Like, it's completely innovative. Look at those jumps these zombies are hitting. If only I had that type of jumping, man. But seriously, an incredible looking Zombies map. I think when this actually comes out, it's going to be exciting. I will leave the link in the description and the top link for all of the updates that Hero decides to make for this map. As far as I know, he is one of the only people working on this map. So if you want to hit him up, if you are a custom mapper or someone that works on scripting or whatnot, definitely show some love for this map because this is genuinely one of the coolest looking aesthetics for a Zombies map ever, and it wasn't even designed to be a Zombies map. it was designed to be a multiplayer map. And I kind of wish that this was going to be a zombies map back in the day of Black Ops 3 DLC 4. Like, it's insane that they literally mapped all this out just for a multiplayer map. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And so it's just absolutely gorgeous. Something that I really want to see in this map for sure is like a lot of Garad Crovey like Revelations aspects, maybe like some masks here. You can see, just look at this throne room with the pack-a-punch. It looks absolutely nuts. Like, listen, I love Citadel Day more from Black Ops 6. I'm not gonna lie, but if it was in this type of aesthetic with this type of way of the fantasy-looking armor and the snakes everywhere, like, dude, this looks like something out of like a medieval fantasy game. This looks like Elden Ring Zombies, legit. And so I think something like this is what Zombie needs desperately, especially because Janus Towers just got announced today, The Reckoning, the last DLC for Black Ops 6, and I'm glad Black Ops 6 is ending because, to be honest, it doesn't even look this interesting in terms of what zombies could be. Like, I've always loved the idea of Blundell's like inspiration for zombies, of it being more of a fantastical mode rather than being something more set in reality. I think that fits zombies so perfectly, and the fact that this is finally coming out is incredible. Honestly, I really hope that we get more Black Ops 3 multiplayer maps turned into zombie maps, because seriously, this is just something that everybody should be able to play, especially because you can play this on all consoles in terms of the MP version, right? And so there you can see all the dragon eggs as well. Oh, this map is going to be absolutely insane. And so I think there's obviously going to be a massive incorporation of like the Garad Crovey aspects of the map, the Drak aspects, even apparently like hopefully this actually adds aspects from like a bunch of other custom zombies maps, like in terms of like the Cthulhu map that just came out, where you can turn into a Panzer Soldat, you can turn into like the tank from Left 4 Dead. I genuinely think that this could be one of the biggest custom zombie map experiences to come out. Like, obviously it's not some massive remaster like Die Rise or like Transit coming out or 5 or anything like that, or Buried, but it is still insanely cool to see this. And I really love how the Black Ops 3 zombie maps really love to utilize like water and wall running, because I feel like that's something that's really missing in zombies. Like, the last zombies map that we really had that was Terminus, and in Terminus you're not even really allowed to swim just because there's a bunch of stuff that like pushes you in your way, right? But look at this map. Like, there's debris underwater. You can come up over on this side. I think some cool wonder weapon ideas for this obviously would be like the Viper and Dragon from BO4, a lot of chaos weapons. A lot of me makes me think like this could have been a chaos zombies map that Jason Blundell decided to bring into Black Ops 4, and I wonder if that was going to be the original idea of this map, considering that in the actual MP map you can find the Chronorium on the map, and you can find a bunch of lore that ties in with so much stuff in Black Ops 3 Zombies, right? It's really sad to see nowadays how Treyarch really caters to like MP and Warzone fans. Well, like, when you go onto the interaction posts for Twitter and see how Treyarch is literally getting more interactions, more engagements on the zombie stuff, and it doesn't even look half as good as what this map did. I love that you're just able to like go through the map like that, where it looks like you're hopping through the window barriers. Just such a gorgeous map. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in supporting and checking out this map, I will have all the information in the top link in the description. This is genuinely going to be an incredible custom zombies map when it comes out, and I'm genuinely so excited to post about it and play the Easter egg for you guys when it's available.